Well, staying with our theme of remembering the classics today, something that's got a certain classic style. Embroidering rackets rather than swinging them, local fibre artist Danielle uses thick thread to create multicolored images of aloe and other fauna on vintage tennis rackets. Really interesting. Now, we caught up with the Cape Town creative in her labour of love to discover how she has sewn her way into the hearts of many South Africans.
My family have been unbelievably supportive with all my decisions. So they've always just had faith that I just go along the right road, and their faith has given me the confidence to take the right road. My name is Danielle Clough and I am an embroiderer. Fibre art is kind of any creativity, either it's imagery or sculpture, using fibre as your medium. Each piece is different, but usually it starts out with me going out and taking a photograph, so whether it's a portrait or of the flowers that I put on the racket. Then I'll take that and usually interpret it with ink, so I'll do the ink paintings of it. And then from there I'll transfer it either onto the fabric or onto the racket, and then just colour it in with thread. I've always been around fabric and thread. My mom used to sew and she taught me how to sew. So I would make really terrible clothes out of curtains, and I was just really into it. So I thought I'd do fashion design, and after 2 weeks I dropped out. I really didn't enjoy it, but I still loved the medium of thread and fabric. So I started studying art direction and graphic design a year later, and then I would make plush toys. And then from there, it kind of evolved. So I'd draw the details on the plush toys, like a smile or like a little star or something. And then those details kind of evolved into being drawings. And then the drawings evolved, and I'd do more detailed drawings. And the one day I drew a rabbit on a piece of scrap felt that was lying around and kept just drawing. I ended up, just realizing that these thread sketches were actually embroidery, and it had been around for thousands of years. This went from a hobby to a business mainly through Instagram. Everything that I did, I would always kind of just share. This is all just, for fun. And then Instagram picked it up a few months ago, and then that went on as a featured thing, and then I got put onto a few blogs and websites, and from there it just kind of blew up and took over my life. I think the best part about when they're done is that the jobs are often some kind of facilitation of love. So if it's a pet portrait, it's like a dog that they love, or it's usually a gift for somebody else. So there's always this really special kind of sentimental attachment to them, and those are the jobs that I really like. And then handing it over is really rewarding, because the process of deciding what the commission is going to be, updating the client along the way, and then handing it over it's all just about some kind of loving act. What ignites my passion for embroidery is the indulgence in colour and the slow rhythm of the actual sewing. It's just one place that I get to be really calm and just really just saturate myself in colours and just make something. My advice to other young artists is to not fixate on the title of being a designer or illustrator or having the house or the car, and it's not about the end, it's about the process. And find the part of the process that you enjoy, whether that's problem solving or counting numbers or painting or colors or being in the sun, whatever it is, just find that part of the process, indulge in it, and that will bring you joy.